Hey everybody, this is Double RPG here, and welcome to another episode of Double RPG Let's Play with Tales of Phantasia on the Super Famicom. In today's episode, we are finally getting started with the Valhalla conflict, and our first order of business is to go through the Valhalla plains to get to its commander within 3 or 5 days, I think. But regardless, it's time to get on with this episode that is already in progress. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that when you come here, be sure you fight most of the enemies as you can, because they leave a boatload of experience for every time when they are defeated. And this is a good spot to where you can go ahead and grind your characters. So yeah, use this place to the best of your ability to grind as much as possible. And then you should be able to do fine in the upcoming second stage of the conflict. Now, I won't go through the whole, through every single battle, because that would take too long, so, I'll be sure to play some music after we get past through the third fight or whatever. But yeah, you will see what path we need to take in order to get up to its, to the enemy general. And when you're in this place, you want to make sure not to use something that is going to make it impossible to defeat those lizards or whatever that, you know, that paralyzed Kless in the previous battle there. No, excuse me. But yeah, this is a good spot to where we can grind a whole lot. And it gets more tedious if you play the PlayStation version, because of the load times it has and the long time it takes for characters to you know, attack, especially with the magic users, kind of like Clarth and all of them, and Archie as well. And sometimes they won't even listen to you with what type of magic spell you want them to use. So you're gonna have to use light-based magic attacks when you're fighting in this battle. So yeah. Anyway, let's get this battle started, and then I'll go ahead and I'll speed things up, and then I'll get back to you once we're about ready to fight against the enemy general in this battle. Okay, finish it up right here. And we got the Chimera. Alright, to quote Chugga Conroy again, turn up the music. Okay, I'm finally back, and I bet you couldn't last another minute with that blasted music playing. Hey, what am I kidding? That song piece is actually awesome in this game, so I think listening to it about 2 or 3 times, I think it's still pretty awesome, you know, to listen to. I mean, it's a very catchy tune, but it will get repetitive when you play through this part of the game. But anyway, let us go east here, and there is the boss that we're going to have to fight against. And his name is Ishrantu, the demon general of Daus. And it has a couple of drakes with him. So we want to take out the drakes, because remember, those guys can paralyze us. And it's a good thing that we have the Mecha Halberd equipped, because it will save us in the long run when we're fighting against those enemies. But yeah, the key to this battle is that you want to use light-based spells when you're fighting against Ishrantu, the Dragon General or whatever, because it's weak against light, and using Ray and Luna will be your best option. And we finally defeated Ishrantu, and we got 3,300 experience for that. Not bad, guys. And we got some levels on us again. So, yes, we finally won in that first battle. So, Daus's army is retreating, and we're going to head back to Midgard, to where we're going to need to talk to the king and Lysen for us to congratulate us in the upcoming battle. Now, before we get on to the next battle, you want to make sure that Archie has Ray on her, and you want to disable all the other spells, because in the next part of the in the war, when we're fighting against the second and last wave, you're going to want to have Archie using Ray all the time, because that is her strongest attack right now, and most of the enemies are weak against light. Well, except for the Charons, but you'll see what I'm talking about once we get closer. And His Highness is expecting us. And he is thanking us for all of our performances, you know, that we perform beyond the call of duty. And we need to recognize the contribution of Mr. Clarth F. Lester. And a token for their gratitude is 10,000 gold from the Royal Treasury. Nice. Uh-oh, doesn't look good. The enemy is on their way. They're in the sky. An aerial attack?